Hello. I'll try to answer a question which I hear quite often in different projects from different people. The question is, can we and should we motivate programmers with cash? Should we use monetary rewarding programs in software projects? The traditional answer is no. Traditional answer is that money is a terrible motivator for programmers and should never be used for people who work with ideas and for creative minds. I strongly disagree on that, and that's why I decided to make this video and to write an article which you can find attached to the video. I believe that even though money can be a terrible demotivator, I believe that the problem has nothing to do with creativity of people. I believe that the root cause of this problem, the common denominator, is the ground rules and their presence or absence in the project. The ground rules, or you can call it discipline, is something that defines what needs to be done in a project by every team player in order to succeed, in order to get better results, in order to get higher performance appraisal. And also the ground rules should define what the team player should not do and what is prohibited to do. It's like in a sport, in a baseball, in boxing, in tennis. You define the ground rules and all the players, they follow these ground rules to achieve better results. In a project, if you have this if you don't have, let's start with the worst case. If you don't have the ground rules and you introduce monetary rewards, if you start paying cash, if you start giving bonuses, cash bonuses to your team players without introducing ground rules and without establishing a discipline, you will actually turn your team into a Wild West. There's no rules. The money is on the money is on the table, so the good, the bad, and the ugly will take advantage of the good. So the people who are ready to cheat, who are ready to take advantage of others, they will get to the prize faster. But the people who would like to work quietly, who would like to do stuff silently, and they don't like to fight, they will be just left behind. This is what leads to frustration. This is why people think and consider monetary rewarding programs as something really bad. Because they don't have the ground rules, they introduce cash bonuses, and they get the Wild West. And it's inevitable, it's obvious that good people will be frustrated, depressed, and they will leave the team eventually. On the other hand, if you have the ground rules, if you have the discipline, if everybody understands what they need to do in order to achieve better results, what exactly needs to be done to get better results and what should be done, if the discipline is in place, if the ground rules as a document are formally established and they are explicit and strict and non-ambiguous, in this case, you introduce cash bonuses and your team will turn into a sport arena where the best players get bigger cash results. The best players, they go home with bigger sums in their pockets. And other people understand what needs to be learned, what they need to improve in order to get better results later. So everybody gets motivated, everybody are playing better, and the whole team succeeds much faster, and you will get incredible results. This is what I'm using in my software business, in my company. We're managing people, and every time, and all the results, all the progress is directly attached to cash bonuses. If you're interested, post me a comment, I'll share more ideas. Thanks and good luck in your business.